I'm gonna say it again, and if you smile, I'm gonna leave.
Okay. But
No,
hold
I'm being
on.
real. If you smile,
All right, hold on.
There's something about serious situations that makes our brains completely betray us. Out of nowhere, laughter takes over. And the worst part, the more wrong it feels to laugh, the harder it becomes to keep a straight face. Even martial arts interviews fall apart sometimes. A student once told a story about stopping a robbery at a supermarket.
There is no point of end, because every day you are always learning something new.
But the way he explained it was so clumsy that the interviewer completely lost composure and burst out laughing.
Ever a time that you had to use karate to defend yourself or another person?
Yes, this one time at the supermarket, this girl was getting robbed by a big guy, and the noble thing to do was to stop him to save her.
What was... What?
This is unprofessional.
I can't do it. Was there... What was the most difficult thing you've ever done in martial arts?
The most difficult thing I had to do in martial arts was the focus and the patience, because it takes a lot of learning and a lot of time to do what you have to do.
How much farther can you go in belt color?
This girl was in a supposed relationship with her foreign employer and she scammed her. Despite the evidence against her, she tried to defend herself on local TV. The radio host, Rafi Tulfo, knowing that he was in for something good, pushes her to give her side in English.
Hindi po ako narito.
You can say in English kasi para maintindihan din ni ano.
All my fellow Filipinos. Now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn. Kanyaman.
Okay. Tagalog na lang pala. Tagalogin mo lang sa mga kababayan naman natin pala to. Sige, wag na stop looking listen.
Normally, before interviews, the host meets the guests off camera to break the ice and create some comfort. That's standard practice. But in one particular case, that step never happened. And that small oversight ended up wrecking the entire program. The guests were there to share stories of medical procedures gone wrong. Everything started off smoothly until one man who had vocal cord damage began to speak.
Dat kan niet. Dat mag.
Excuseer. Je probeert dan terug je toekomst.
And just when you thought it couldn't get more awkward, the man brought up his sex life. At that point, the host lost control completely.
Is het niet alleen het fysieke dat telt, maar ook soms de lieve woordjes. Ja, ik vind dus dat dit echt niet kan hoor. Ik bedoel,
Maar... ja, meneer, je had een opmerking.
Ik heb het zelf gelezen. Ik ben eigenlijk vrij eenvoudig.
We've all been there too, standing in front of a classroom, trying to give a serious presentation, but cracking up instead. One young man tried to talk about his dream of becoming a race car driver, but his nervous laughter kept interrupting every sentence.
Today I will tell you about my professional dream of becoming a race car pilot. Let me start by telling why car pilot is great. First I love speed. Second, I would like early I have what it takes to be a race car pilot. Finally, I will show you what I have planned in the next few years.
Charles Dion McDowell has a prominent neck which caused his mugshot to go viral. CBS Philly co-anchor Rahel Solomon could not control herself as she reported the story.
Because McDowell...
He has a giant neck. I mean, seriously, look at this guy's neck. It's like a day at the gym thing. Look at this. So far, his mugshot has gotten about 250,000 comments.
No, it's every day. His neck day.
What? We'll be back with 3 to go.
Even at a Medal of Honor ceremony, humor slipped through. A soldier named Ryan was recognized for his bravery in combat, and President Obama described how Ryan and his team were under heavy attack, saying they were being pounded. The unfortunate choice of words caught Ryan completely off guard.
Scattering its missiles back at our soldiers. It was said a soldier hell on earth. Up at their tiny post, Ryan and his team were being pounded. Almost instantly, every one of them was wounded. Ryan was hit by shrapnel in the arm and both legs and was bleeding badly.
NHS paramedics were trying to promote the very first International Paramedics Day, but they just couldn't stop laughing. They did multiple reshoots, but just kept cracking up.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to... Hello. Oh, God, hang on. Hello, everybody. Welcome to... This really isn't going to work. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Luton Ambulance Station. Carry on. What? And my colleague is... I'm so sorry. I can't do it, Dave.
In the American Police Academy, there's a drill known as the chicken test. If anyone smiles or laughs, it's straight to push-ups. No excuses, and let's just say they will be doing a whole lot of push-ups.
Drop. Drop. Drop.
Live news reports are no exception. During one segment about a murder case, the reporter broke into laughter the second the suspect's face popped up on screen.
Police have arrested a man who's suspected of chopping up his wife. Michigan police say suspect Stephen Grant was captured in Michigan's Wilderness State Park and airlifted to a hospital. The area is more than 400 miles from Grant's suburban Detroit home. The 37-year-old man is accused in the death of his wife, Tara Lynn Grant. A torso and body parts of who is believed to be the mother of 2 were found this weekend in and near the Grant home.
Another time, a TV host accidentally burped live on air and thought it was so funny that he laughed uncontrollably for over a minute straight.
I think I am.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry.
Well, let's put you over with Justin from Madisonville, Kentucky.
I'm sorry, Justin?
Yeah.
Hey.
What can I help you with?
Anyway, my question is about spam on the internet, from my email, I mean. Hello?
Chris, I can't hear you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you had a question about the internet?
Hey, buddy.
When I was 9, I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't laugh, Brandon.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just...
As inappropriate as it was, it revealed how friends sometimes cope with heavy conversations by laughing at the worst possible times.
I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave.
Okay. But
No,
hold
I'm being
on.
real. If you smile,
All right, hold on.
That really broke me.
No.
All right, hold on.
All right, so
Give me a
I swear to
second.
God, dude.
I know.
Give me
I
a
will
second.
leave, Chin Chin.
In this video, we see a father trying not to laugh during a very serious moment. It's clear that he's trying to hold back his laughter, but he eventually fails. When the host asked if his dad was his superhero, the boy said yes.
And then I told him it's a shooting. Somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
But the reaction online was divided. Some thought the father was crying, others insisted it was laughter. This news reporter stumbled on her words when she was supposed to say Twitter, and she couldn't stop laughing.
Last week, Twitter said guidelines were being updated due to confusion. The company says any users who tweets content.
So that moment ruined the rest of the news segment that was actually sad news about a panda at the zoo.
All right, pulling it together now. It's 5:37. Good Thursday morning to you.
All right, here we go. Veterinarians in Washington, D.C. keeping a close eye on one of the pandas at the National Zoo there. Tian, 20 years old, the father of all the panda cubs that have been born at that zoo. Vets are worried because the panda's been losing weight for a few weeks. Thank you for this. Even though he's eating the same amount of food, I can do this.
Okay.
He's had an issue with arm pain as well.
But they just couldn't stop laughing. During a live TV show where callers phoned in to showcase their singing, things were going smoothly until one performance completely surprised the host.
I cry in the midnight hour, yeah. You heard my cry. You bottled up all of my tears. That's why, I'm still loving you, oh Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was actually, you know, I certainly did enjoy that. And
Imagine doing a modeling show to boost your personal brand only to have your already embarrassing failure on a news segment with the host dying of laughter at your expense.
one of the British designers' shows had the difficulty. A model fell down twice. That's her going down once. The young woman wearing that pink skirt and the orange platform shoes never quite recovered after that. There she goes again. That had to hurt. That was uncool. That's embarrassing. This is at least the second time.
Well, you all are just really tickled by that, aren't you? You try walking in those shoes.
Hey, I got enough meat on me that it's all right.
George.